Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Jade Empire. So I knocked my mouse a bit about there. So I've turned my compressor on now, so I'm now running through a compressor on the way in. Don't know if it'll sound much better or worse. I will probably turn the compressors after it's recorded down a bit, because I shouldn't need them so much anymore, which will probably make it sound a bit better. And I'm going to change Dawnstar, because she didn't say anything. She had lots of opportunities to do so.
Waiting around in the camp.
And she didn't. So I'm going for Silk Fox. We'll see what she says. If she says anything. Man, Iron Palm is so slow and it still has no reach on it. I appreciate if we've leveled it. She gets in the way so much. I mean, I need the reach to get past her. Very annoying there, Dawnstar. You really... Dawnstar. Silk Fox, you're really annoying me. Wonder which tomb this is then. Where's headstone to read? Jin. Oh, okay, it was yeah, that's a good point. I can't look down on the man in the Gravekeeper, because I robbed the headstones as well. Oh, I can't open the tomb of Jin. I'm going to have to level up one of the martial styles. I can't do this all game. Getting my ass kicked. I think it's going to have to be this style. Alright, let's have a look. What martial styles do I actually have? Leaping Tiger, Legendary Strike. I could try 1,000 Cuts, I haven't tried that yet. I seem to find some success with that. I mean, I'm sure Iron Palm is more powerful. Tomb of the Forgotten Scholar. Oh, I can get in there. Right, which one do I not want to go in? Oh, it's probably going to be clear then which one they are.
No, no, we can't allow that to happen. It would be too much to bear. But this poor wretch isn't much good either. No, not at all. But what else is there? What else is there? Work, damn you, work! Huh? What do you want? You can't have me, corpse. Not yet.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
You're not dead. I'm sorry, I just panicked. I thought you were some spirit here for revenge.
Revenge for what?
Ah, well, my work, you see, while very important, may upset some of those spirits not fully at peace.
What is that work?
I am conducting my research. I am a doctor by trade, studying the internals of the body and the energies that drive it. But lately, I have come on hard times. My daughter, Wen Si-wei, has fallen ill, and nothing in my previous training could help me with what ails her. Her liver has been rotted from within, corrupted by some energy I have never encountered before.
What did you do?
I could not stand the possibility of her loss, so I took matters into my own hands. I researched the workings of the body and the spirit, as well as the lore of the creatures that live beyond death. I believe I have found a way to save my daughter, but I have not been successful in my efforts.
I still need to know more about what he's done to upset the spirits of the dead. What do you have to do?
I have found a way to strengthen, no, to replace the corrupt flesh of one living creature with that of another. Through the energies of the earth and by the divine will of heaven, her body can be made to accept the organ as if it were a part of her. She can be given a new life. But these cursed, wretched corpses do nothing for me. They are too old, too dead. Their organs are rotted beyond repair, even the ones recently buried. I need something else, something more. Either one that is perfectly preserved or one that is fresh. Her time is drawing near. If I cannot get a new organ for her soon, I fear it may be too late.
What? Why not give her your own liver?
I would give anything to see her saved, but my techniques are much more advanced than any normal doctor could comprehend. I must do the operation myself, or find a savant of such skill that I would feel safe giving them control.
Well, I'd much rather someone gave their liver willingly. I'll see if I can find a doctor to help you.
A doctor? Of such skill? Who is it? What's his name? Where did you find such a person?
I'm glad there's only one option, because I didn't know the answer to that. Her name is Dr. Anne.
A doctor? And a woman? Amazing. You think she can help? Please, then, bring her to me. Let me speak with her.
I wonder... Oh, it's... Am I going to have to go? Yeah, I'll bring her back to you.
Thank you, stranger, thank you. Bring her to me and she may be able to help me with the operation.
Can't believe I have to go on my own. Mind you, I'm going to have to go to the entrance to the Black Leopard School anyway, aren't I?
Where is my baby?
There's loads of stuff here.
My baby, please, where is he? Where has Shen taken him?
You're Miss Chan?
Yes. If you know me, then you must know the pain I feel. My baby! That monster Shen has taken him from me. He was only a few moments old when that vile man took him from me, ripped him from my arms and carried him away. Please find my baby. Bring him back to me. Let me know how he's doing.
Your baby is dead, Miss Chan.
No. No! I can't. I refuse to believe it. My darling, precious little boy. He can't be dead. Not now. Not like this. He must be out there. I must see him with my own eyes.
I really don't want to dig up a dead baby's corpse. I really don't want to do that. Is there a way I can prove to you that he's dead?
I can't believe anything you say. Words lie. People lie. I must see him with my own eyes. If he were dead, he would be here in my family plot with my other relatives. If your lies are true, then Shen, That murdering monster would have buried him here. All my family is here. But I don't know these names. I don't know my baby's name. My family would have named him after I passed beyond. Shen must know, or there must be some way to find him. I remember so little since I passed away.
Okay, so I've got to find his name and find his headstone. That's a lot better than digging up a corpse. What can you tell me about your baby?
He was my darling child. My only son. I had planned to name him... I don't remember what it was. So much of the past is unclear to me now. I remember... there was an... aunt? An uncle? Or was it his father? I don't remember it any clearer than that. Every time I try to grasp it, it slips away.
So if I find her relatives, I can find the baby's name and show her to his grave. I'll look for your baby.
Please, find my baby and return him to me!
Is someone there?
I've seen there's a variety of graves here and I'm just missing them.
You. What do you want? Have you come to torture me more? Have you come to see me suffer here unavenged? No one cries for Merchant Bai.
You a merchant Bai?
You know of me? You've heard about the pains I suffered in life, and this continued torment I have to endure in death?
Tell me what's bothering you.
You can understand? You don't run in terror like the rest. Instead, you talk to me. Perhaps you can help. I was a merchant in life. Not a rich one, but I made enough to survive. I sold mostly to the poorer sections of the city. My goods weren't the finest, but they were practical. At the time, there were a pair of brothers, Seat Su and Si Ran, who were the terror of the streets. They extorted money and goods from everyone. They tried to extort from me.
But I heard they were killed as well.
They were. They caught me in an alley and demanded my goods or my life. My goods are my life. How could they take one or the other? When I wouldn't give them what they wanted, they decided to make an example of me. They killed me and mutilated me and left me dead in that alley. They terrorized the city for weeks after that, but they were finally run down. That might have been where it ended, just as done, but it wasn't. They were buried here, with me. Their deaths, execution by beheading, were harsh enough that they have risen again. My spirit cannot rest quiet with them here. Even now in death, they mock me and torment me as they did in my final moments of life. They drive me mad!
Yeah, that isn't fair. Where can I find them?
Yes! If my killers are at least removed from this world, their spirits will no longer torment me. You must find a way to defeat them and drive them from this place. They were common criminals, so they were not given a normal burial. They were dumped in a communal grave underground to the south. I'm sure you can find them. Thank you, stranger. If you can truly help me, if you do, I'll show you something that even Shen hasn't found yet.
I mean, he probably doesn't want to know, but when we've put spirits to rest before, they don't go away forever. They come back again at some point, so he's going to be disappointed one day. Was that the... let's have a look at that. No, I haven't been here yet.
This site was to be my father's tomb. I doubt he knows what use Death's hand has put it to.
Can't see it. I don't really know what I'm looking at. That's Sagacious Zoo, you little shit.
Wait! I couldn't just wait with the others. I'd have worn a trench with my pacing if I didn't talk to you. If anyone can deal with their kind, it's you. But that doesn't mean I could let you go in there without speaking up. Just be careful while you're in there, and don't let them get to you. Remember why you're going in, and get out as soon as you can.
I like this track as well, Sky's theme. But I'm not going in there, I'm going back into the thing. Yeah, I appreciate the advice. It's very true.
I don't know if it was good advice particularly, but I needed to say it. My gut tells me that things won't go smoothly in there. Zoo's sudden disappearance has me worried. I was beginning to think we could trust the man, but the assassins can be most persuasive. Who's to say Zoo isn't preparing a trap for you to earn back favor with his old brethren?
Yeah, he's up to something because he went in there. Yeah, I am aware of that possibility, and I'll deal with it if I need to.
Hopefully my instinct is wrong. Regardless, I've said my piece. Come back safe. We wouldn't want to miss our audience with the Emperor.
Right, so that's the way to the tomb. We don't want to go that... Oh, I'm still going that way. Don't want to go that way yet. So if I go past these two flags, that's the way to the tomb. Tomb of the Masses, that must be where they've buried all the criminals. That gave me a heart attack then. Oh, all these styles just suck. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I can't hit anything with this. It's far too... It's just shit. They're all shit. I think I'm going to have to go for Iron Palm, you know. Because it's meant to be powerful. Oh, that's Whirlwind style, is it? I don't really do Chi mode. Unless it adds range, I could always try it, couldn't I? Except I'm dead. I might have some... Do I have any skills left? No. I don't understand. Why have I got a level up arrow then? Right, do any of my followers give me any health? Right, let's let her deal with him. Oh, I could have tried the Drunken Master style to see what range that had, couldn't I? Fuck's sake. Well, we all knew it was going to happen, didn't we? They don't respawn indefinitely, although they do respawn at least twice. So my solution is Iron Palm, in chi mode with Dawn Stars to replace my chi.
Ah, look who has come to see us. A mortal, then? Shall we feast, brother?
Yes. I've always wanted to taste a woman like this. Such fine quality. Her screams will mean so much to me.
As you can see, still not as good as hitting things with a sword. Considering they were buried as criminals by the state, they had a lot of stuff. Still, that's one question. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your technique is flawed.
Nope, they respawn lots and lots of times.
Vengeance will be mine! That cheating, lying sow, sullying the Ren name and dragging it in the dirt like this, putting me in the dirt! Ren Fang, if I ever get my claws on you, I'll leave you a stinking, bloated corpse!
Wow, you're a nice guy. He must be the Minister Ren I've heard about.
You've heard of me? What do you know? What do you want here? I have no time for idiots who only want to rob my grave.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
I exist only for revenge. Revenge on my wife, who after so much talk of faithfulness and love, decided she would be better off without me. She killed me! Poisoned me in my own house. When I find her...
That's interesting. But you're dead now, you can't do anything now.
Oh, but I can! I can find her and tear her to shreds! I'll scatter her bones to the corners of the earth! But first, I need to find my way out of this damnable cemetery! No matter which way I turn, I always end up back here!
Look, tell me what happened.
We'd been having fights, my wife and I, and she decided to end it. I sat down to eat, and the next thing I knew, I had choked to death and ended up here. That whore decided that I wasn't good enough for her, that she would just move on to something else after our years of marriage. She'll pay. Oh yes, she'll pay. But I have to find her first. Most likely, she's still at our old home. It's in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Find her and bring her to me.
So did he choke to death or was he poisoned to death? Because there's quite a big difference. Oh, have I already killed these guys? No. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I have to do it over and over and over again. Yes, I have been here. But I haven't been here. I must have missed that because I had to redo it all. So there's still several bits I've missed from... Oh, fuck off! So there's several bits I'm missing still in the necropolis. I don't know where the little girl is. Right, I can't be asked to do that fight again. So let's find where I've got to actually go. Pretty much the direction I'm heading. I must be able to find my way in there somehow. That must be the girl's tomb, mustn't it? Forgot how long this was. Oh, this is back towards the platform where we did the play. That's the girl, is it?
The Outlander finally stopped yelling.
No, I think she just has the same model. Well, she's not here anymore.
Ah, at last, peace and tranquility have returned to the Scholar's Garden.
Yes. Is there something I can do for you?
That was lucky. Are you Ren Fang?
Yes. Yes, I am. How do you know my name? Have we met?
Tell me about how... No, there's a problem with your husband's spirit.
My husband's spirit? He still curses me in death?
Yeah, he does. Tell me about how he died.
It should never have happened. I was preparing dinner for him, as I normally did, but it burned, so I went and bought some food already prepared. It was the salmon. I knew it smelled odd when I bought it, but the price was right, and I needed it in a hurry, and I'm so ashamed.
Oh, so it's not your fault.
Yes, it is. No matter what you say, I will live the rest of my life with this guilt. But what pains me more is that his spirit cannot rest. I have tried to visit his grave, but his madness knows no bounds. He seeks to drive me away at all costs. I think he might even try to kill me.
Yes, he does. Why don't you explain it to him?
He never listens to me. He doesn't give me a chance, but maybe if you were there with me. Could you be there with me? If you believe me, he might listen. Yes, if we went together, he might listen. Can we go now then, to see him?
Yeah, that'll save me a lot of walking.
You're back to gloat over this victory of yours, Harpy? Causing my torment and death, is that satisfying to you?
Look, it was a bad fish that killed you, not her.
How can you be so certain? How can you believe her after you know what she's done to me?
Because she believes me. She has seen me at our home mourning for you still. Not a day has gone by where I didn't cry over your death. It almost makes me wish you'd have your wish, just so I could be with you again.
Feng, you really do care. Then all this time, my cursing, it was wrong.
Yes, you're both wrong. No, I don't... Yeah, I'll just leave you two alone for a bit.
You killed me, but I see now in those eyes I fell in love with that you didn't mean to and that it pains you greatly. I forgive you, Feng.
Thank you for what you have done, for both of us. In time, I hope I can repay you your kindness.
Alright, well, I think it's hard to know. Oh, I don't want to walk anywhere. Cluster of graves lies before you. May the dragons in heaven watch over this one. I really don't want to fight anything again. Cursed forever in death, unnamed one. Is that the protagonist in Planescape Torment, maybe? He's called something like that. I think he might be the nameless one, actually. Alright, we're trapped between two fights. I think I might call an end to the episode here then. I'm going to check that the recording sounds okay. And then we come back, we've got one ghost quest to turn in, one ghost quest to do. We've got to find a tomb for the girl, and then it's back to the main plot. So thank you for watching. Come back for some more Jade Empire. Iron Palm, the fire. The aspirant must channel the fire, an unwavering commitment of intent. Intensity is the heart of Iron Palm, and the raw energy behind its unrelenting attacks. Any aspirant can mimic the style, but without passion the movements will lack true power. Iron Palm. Practitioners of Iron Palm throw their entire body into each blow, mixing open-handed strikes with powerful driving assaults. A low stance ensures that each blow directs momentum from the user's entire body to hit with the force of a sledgehammer. This mixture of power, balance and brute strength demolishes individual opponents as easily as it scatters groups. Tang's Vengeance. Weapon style. When Emperor Fong died without an heir, the Empire became fractured and divided. After years of war, Tang the Merciless rose to be a forerunner in the battle for the contested throne of the Jade Empire. Tang's own father betrayed him into the hands of his enemies, fearing that his son's violent ways would ruin the Empire. Rumour has it that before he fled into exile, Tang the Merciless used those very axes to cut off his father's head. These devastating axes remain extremely sharp, even after hundreds of years of use. Sixth Sense. Never has a man or a woman had greater fortune than a lowly farmer named Jun Bin. His mother gave him an amulet on the day of his birth, and he only removed it at the end of his life. He never knew misfortune, and indeed could not understand it when others tried to explain it to him. He was kind but distracted, neither loved nor hated. The evils and ills of the world just never touched him, as if he was always in exactly the right place to avoid danger and harm. Such goes against the order of the heavens, though, and the one time he removed the amulet, the heavens struck him down. The Mournful Soul. The Grandfather River flows through the Empire, taking with it a tale of years too long for human memory. Sailors of merchant vessels on the river speak of the ghost of a woman crying out in agony. She has been named the Grandfather's daughter. Only once has she come ashore, and legends say she left behind a single tear in the form of a gem. Every single owner of that gem, as the legends go, has felt her pain and sorrow throughout his life, his body racked by pain, but his mind and spirit made sharper by its clarity.